by doing this, it's actually streaming right now to my YouTube account. Nobody's on there right now, but anybody that would be on there could see it right now. And once they get into the live chat, they start putting chats in here, and you're going to see them all popping in here. So as we're asking questions, engagement, and want feedback, this is where you'll be looking and seeing it. And when you see one that you like or whatever, you just click on it like that, and next thing you know, it pops up on the screen here. It's obviously going to have our logo on instead of the StreamYard duck and all that, but it'll basically put the comment that somebody made. Or the question they asked, or whatever the case is. So,
do you know if a notification will appear next to that comments tab if there's action?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean?
No, I'm not.
Just if somebody asks a question at the top right there where it says comments, if bubble will appear, and it looks like we got a question. I can go over there. And
yeah, great question. Let me find out here. Let's see.
Something. Obviously we'll find out and work with whatever we got. But
yeah, no, absolutely. Let me. Let's test it real quick.
Yeah, of course. Let's try that. Are you able to do it? I logged out because we were getting an echo. So I'm not.
Yeah. No, you're good. I'm logging in on another browser here onto my YouTube channel, and let's see live. How do we do this? Okay. Interesting. Guess we got to figure this part out because we need a link to the live stream, huh? Let's see here. Oh, my channel. Let's do that. Let's go to the channel. I wasn't actually in the channel. Oh, my channel. Let's do that. I go to the channel. I wasn't actually the channel. That's funny. Okay, so I'm in there now. I just pressed it. I hit test and I enter.
Let's see it.
And I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it took about 5 seconds, and there it is. So now, when I click on it, it shows it there. Cool. So we'll have the Spot logo will be here because on the Spot channel I created, instead of that picture of Robin and I, it's the Spot logo on there. But there it is. So now. Okay. And so I just posted a question in there. 3, 4. There it is. So it comes up pretty quick. Maybe the first one had to get it started, but so now there it is. And then I push it on here. And how do you know when produce season is starting? So the chats come up. They work good. And again, if you see one that you like, you star it. I just click the star on that one. And then as this window starts adding more and more chats on here, you can go back to the ones that see on the left here. You can sort by just the ones that are starred. So if somebody had a great point, later on you can revisit it, Going back to that question that Bob asked, earlier, and pull it up again, back on the screen again, and then we reference it again. So
did you see that little graphic at the bottom that popped up on your presentation screen? I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, that right there. Do you see what I see? It's at the bottom left of your screen.
Yeah, where it says Will Benninghoff. How do you?
Yeah.
That's the actual chat. Now, the image you see there of Robin and I, that's the image because this is that YouTube channel. On the Spot YouTube channel, it's going to be the Spot logo in there instead of an image. But it'll have the person's name, whoever's typing, and their question.
That's nice. That's real nice.
Yeah, so again, we obviously now have the ability to stream, and we can get the chatting piece in there. Okay, so let's see now. Let me type in another chat now and see if you get a notification. Let's see how.
Let's see it.
There it is. Look.
Yeah.
Top
There
right.
you go. That'll keep
Awesome.
on task.
Yes. So now we can, and then again, make sure that you're on. See, I'm on start here, and the other one on live has a 1 up there, so it shows that there's a chat in there.
Mhm.
Then we switch to
Mhm.
that one. Cool. Okay,
Nice.
dude,
Yeah.
that's awesome, man. Right
Yeah,
on.
it's cool. You can like bookmark comments like that.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So now when we do the Kahoot, for example, we will, and this, I guess the chat stays there until you hit hide again, and then it removes it. Okay.
Yep.
And Kahoot, we just share a screen. And ahead of time, we will have a open up and create that Kahoot and set it up on a browser and leave it open. And then as we're ready to do it, go do that Kahoot, we'll just click on that. And in this case, for example, I click on there. And that's showing the actual browser that with the YouTube on it. Probably gonna have some kind of
easy, right? That's just, and then you would run that, right? The Kahoot.
Or you could behind the scenes.
What would I be able to control about it?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I would do that. Yeah, you're right. Because I would be on a different screen here, clicking on the Kahoot for people to do it. Yeah. Okay. Right on. Yeah. So again, very easy to do there. A lot of this, the real key is to prepare it ahead of time, have everything ready. So we're just clicking and activating things.
Oh yeah. No, I hear you. Sure.
You know, the other thing that's really cool, and this is where this is going to be a really user-friendly platform, is, for example,
could you it looks like at the bottom right you have that little pencil. Could you edit that and do the 3 presentations we use and clump them all together?
What 3 presentations?
You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
So you're going to have the single view, you're going to have the 4 panelist view.
Yep.
And then I think you were going to have, so maybe those 2, just put them like side by side. And it looks like they are side by side. But just, just keeping those most.
Yes.
Used or most often used all
correct. Yeah, we start left to right. So the first one here, because we always go back to this one, right?
Right.
Then here's the duo one, in case anybody that we're going to pop up. If I'm in, for example, one of the things I want to do with this is in the first part, we're going to talk about the different markets. Okay, what produce is grown where and when, and for those, I'm going to actually have all of us on the L&D team record one of those, and it's going to basically, we'll give them talking points. For example, Tyson, he'll handle green zone, and he's going to talk about green zone. When we're talking about, for example, January through March in green zone, this is what's being grown. These are the products, these are commodities that are shipping out of that zone right now. This is that busy season. Hang on. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Trying to get rid of this stupid head cold.
Yeah, it's going around.
But so they'll be pre-recorded, and there again, just the same way when we're sharing here, you're going to share a video file. And when we click on here, video file, they're all uploaded. So we'll have these uploaded, put them in a folder, and just select the video file for that person. And again, before they start up, so kind of the order this would happen is, you got Tyson on here. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me think about it, because I'm kind of thinking on the fly here. I hope you don't mind. Do you think it'd be okay, or do you think we're taking too big of a bite on this first one to have a bunch of other people come in live? Think it'd be better to just pre-record them?
No, I think it'd be better if it was live.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we'll have, we will send them their talking point first. You're going to talk about the following, and we'll start it off going to the double screen here, and then let's go out to the green zone with Tyson, and when his image pulls up, then again we'll have a banner over here set up, so we can pull that one up. There's Tyson right there. Pull up his name on it. After a few seconds, take it back down again so that we don't need to leave it up there, and then at that point, we can shift over to. Click on this view here, okay? And let's assume that this is his graphic that we're pulling up here. You see me on the bottom left there? But what you'll do is me. And great, Tyson. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Let's shift up to Johnny up in Chicago, and bam, same exercise. And Johnny will then talk about his, produce in his zones.
We would want to have a separate slide deck for that segment. That's
correct.
Linear, just left or right.
You got it.
And on to the next one, and another slide deck that's linear.
And let me show you right here. When you click on slides here, they're all listed here. I can upload more, so I'll remove all of these out of here. I've got stuff that I've been fooling around with, but we'll remove these and we'll have them labeled smartly, so you quick glance, you know which one you're talking about. But yeah, and once you click on it, it pops up. Again, you clicked on it, you selected it, but it's not up on the screen here until you actually, ask to put it on the stage. In essence, right? And then again, you have the slides down here. You can control it. What we're talking about, moving them back and forth. So that's my thoughts. I mean, this is kind of in a nutshell what we have. Now it's just a matter of creating the content, the banners that are, to add accordingly, and then, practice with the people. I've got a couple of carrier sales managers, 2 from here in Tampa, and then Alexis, I think she's in Indy, and Miles Palmer in Charlotte. And they're going to talk about pricing strategies and stuff, with commodities that are in season, and, more so the different truck types that are in demand and why.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about that.
Yeah, so overall, I think it's gonna come out good. We're gonna have some expert panelists there. They're gonna be able to give, SME information and participate, engage. There again, anybody have any questions? Type it in the live chat, and they pop up there, and you click on them. You don't obviously have to pop everyone on the screen. You can also, read a couple of them. Hey, a couple people are asking, what about this? Great, we can go run that route as well. So I think our next move, if you don't mind, is Monday. Today I'm going to work on finishing all the supporting graphics to put in here. Maybe Monday we can go through a dry run, and we can use some of our L&D teammates, to practice filling in for panelists and stuff.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
and not even just 1 or 2 people that can give us
10-15
minutes just to try out the logistics of it.
Exactly. Get everybody logged in and show they click on it, and then you're able to pull the supporting graphics and make it a smooth operation. Dude, this is going to be fun, man. I really appreciate you helping me with this, man.
Hey, man, I'm glad to be a part of it. This is great. I think this is the next step, so I'm glad to be a part of it. Well,
and then remember, Tuesday, we actually do a live demo for the office. So a lot of this I put in there was for the office, things like, this is the I wasn't on there. That's why. Okay. Yeah, so he's able to walk through it, and now I'm on my computer doing everything, right? And you're just going to see it on the screen there. So he's able to train live with the platform, all on there again. Much, much easier, a lot less clunky than doing it through Teams anyhow. So this thing really is going to be able to pretty much take care of all of our training. You know, it should be able to support it all.
Yeah, that's exciting.
You know, so that's what we're going to do Tuesday morning. You and I are going to sell it to John and Olivia and everybody else, and have them all go, yeah, we need to use this. This is obviously my paid subscription. I mentioned to John, what, you know, if we'll use this one, I don't mind sharing it. But obviously we want Spot to pay for their own, and whatnot. But yeah, so that's what I got right now, dude. This is where we're at. Like I said, I'll work on getting as much graphics ready for Monday, and then you and I Monday morning will be ready to, you know, to present to these guys. It doesn't have to be as flawless as what we're going to do next week, obviously, you know, or the following for the real training, but get an opportunity to wow these guys and show them how easily this can be done, how we can get a lot of, you know, collaboration, and all these things, even though they're live streams, they end up getting recorded. So after they're done, we still have it recorded as a file that we can, you know, if anybody wants to review it afterwards, somebody wasn't able to attend, they can still, you know, get the benefit of the training as well. So yeah, man, I think we're ready to put it out there. We just now have to build the content correctly.
Yeah.
And then run through a couple of practice sessions, you know?
Oh yeah. Practice for sure.
But cool, man. So again, listen, thanks, dude. Again, I appreciate you helping me out with this.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this, creating trainings and stuff like that.
Yeah. Totally.
So
yeah. The more we put into it, the more we're going to get out of it.
Yeah, definitely. And it's going to be engaging. I think, you know, our audience, you know, it relates to getting on YouTube and watching a video.
Absolutely.
So all that shit's available there. And now we've seen that we can pick up on notifications for chat so we don't miss out on them. And again, and get everybody to showcase themselves and throw their information out there. The one thing, and I'm just trying to brainstorm this, and let me know what your thoughts are, but in this training, I do want to do some workshops. Probably, you know, break them out into Chicago in one, Indy in another, Tempe, etc. Wow, that's really delayed. Or is that on some kind of loop? Because I'm looking at the video down here, and I just saw myself sneezing. I'm like, that was a while ago. Holy shit! But anyhow, oh yeah, the workshops. So here's my thought on that. We create 4 Teams meetings. We don't invite anybody. We just put the title on them. Okay, Chicago room, Tempe room, Tampa room, Indy room, Charlotte room. Create 5 of them.
Sure.
And then we have the links for each one. And as we're getting ready to go, okay, let's jump into a breakout room. Obviously, we'll put the, you know, the overlay on the screen up here and turn the pop up and Javier pops up and him and I are talking and he's presenting what his group came up with.
Yeah, I like that.
So there's another way. Again, if we want to take it to that level, it's not adding a whole lot of difficulty, honestly. It takes all of about 30 seconds between the time you get the link, you click on it, you open up and whatnot. So while they're in the rooms, and this is what we'll have the moderators do, while they're in the room, they pick who their spokesperson is. Whoever that is, they got to let me know right away or let us know so that we can quickly send the link to them. And they can click on it, get it set up as they're spending their 3 or 4 minutes in the room discussing their stuff. We're setting that person up here with their link so that now once we all come back out of the breakouts, they're ready to be clicked on and brought on stage.
Okay.
So I hope this all makes sense, dude. I know I'm kind of all over the place.
I my older job, I did a lot of virtual presentations, and
right on. Good.
You got to keep those plates spinning and just
I love that. Keep those plates spinning. That's exactly it, dude. That's a great analogy. I love that. There is also on here. There's a private chat feature. Okay, and in this one, it's only people in the studio that see this chat.
Okay, sure.
So this is where you could say something like, "Hey, I'm not ready with Javi yet," or whatever, and I'll know to keep talking about something else, not wait and oh shit, sorry, whatever kind of thing. So, so that'll give us a little bit of visibility without having everybody else know what we're discussing.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's it for now, man. Like I said, I'm going to create some more graphics to put on here based on the trainings. Sorry. So that we have them all ready to go. Yeah. And then we'll present this stuff on Tuesday maybe on Monday. Again, we can do a practice run and just, we'll kill two birds with one stone. We'll practice our meeting for Tuesday's presentation. And at the same time, working on pulling up graphics and stuff as somebody's pulled up on the screen to talk and discuss something.
Yeah, I like that.
Right on. All right, Bubba. Well, listen, I think we're good to go for now.
Absolutely.
And again, dude, if come up with ideas, let me know, man. I'm very much out of the box. I want to make this really fun and engaging. Anything you can think of, we can throw in there. We can have video. We can upload a video, have it running on a loop before the meeting starts. People can have something they're engaged with prior to that as well. So a lot of cool things we can do with this.
Yeah, there is.
So. All right, man. Well, listen, I'll let you go. I'm gonna go get started on this stuff, and we'll keep in touch. Thanks again, Hubert. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too, man. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.